Lewis Hamilton's bitter feud with F1 rival Max Verstappen is built on tremendous respect, the Drivers' Association chairman, Alex Wurz, once claimed, as the pair ready themselves for battle today. Hamilton currently leads his Dutch compatriot by a slender 2 points in the Formula One drivers' standings, as he aims to eclipse the 7 world title crowns won by Michael Schumacher. This afternoon Hamilton will be hoping to bring his brilliant form to the Turkish Grand Prix, which saw the 36-year-old top Saturday's qualifying session. But due to a 10-place grid penalty, as a result of a new Mercedes engine in his vehicle, Hamilton faces an almighty contest to overtake Verstappen, who starts the race in second spot. Hamilton, however, insists his eyes are solely set on winning the race as his ongoing feud with Verstappen steps up a notch in Turkey. Speaking to Sky Sports F1, Hamilton added, "It's going to be very hard from 11th, but not impossible. I don't know what the weather's going to do tomorrow, so I'm just staying on my toes and just making sure that we deliver maximum attack." Hamilton's plight comes 2 weeks after Verstappen was faced with a similar situation, with the Red Bull racer managing to claim a second-place spot at the Russian Grand Prix, despite starting in last place. This season has seen Hamilton and Verstappen's competition heat up, particularly after an iconic race at Silverstone earlier this year. After a half lap of racing, the two races collided at Copse Corner, with Verstappen being forced to retire and going to hospital, while Hamilton claimed victory. His win came despite being given a 10-second penalty for his role in the incident. And Wurz argued that even though friction existed with the races, there was a tremendous respect between them, which has characterized their title tussle. He also waded into the row over who was responsible for the Silverstone crash, claiming after the race it was a racing incident that neither driver should be blamed for. Wurz told Sky Sports News, "They have real tremendous respect from each other. I've been in meetings with both of them. I respect them dearly. Sensational drivers, we are witnessing some of the best drivers in motorsport history fighting it out." But, of course, the pressure will get to their team bosses, to their managers, to themselves, and therefore there will be or might be some interviews, some exchanges in words, gestures, or whatever which come from the emotion. But the bottom line is I guarantee you that each and every racing driver respects the other one, and especially if they are as talented as Max and Lewis. After a stoppage, stewards found Hamilton was predominantly at fault for the crash, giving the Stevenage-born racer his 10-second penalty. Both Mercedes and Red Bull argued in favor of their racer, but ultimately Hamilton claimed a stunning victory despite his penalty. Hamilton has previously spoken about his best F1 rivalry, admitting Germany's Sebastian Vettel offered him the greatest challenge throughout his career. Hamilton, who has had other championship conquests with the likes of Nico Rosberg, described the challenges against Vettel, particularly in 2017 and 2018 when the Ferrari driver appeared to have a better car. According to The Guardian, Hamilton said earlier this year, "It's knowing I was racing against an incredible driver, not only that but a great man in Seb who is a four-time world champion, and we were racing against another team. He was at Ferrari who were very strong at the time." "It took a lot out of both of us in that period of time, to remain focused to deliver weekend in, weekend out. That was a difficult period for us and it brought us closer, because the respect we have between us is huge." Prior to the Turkish Grand Prix, Hamilton admitted he would be driving partly cautiously, but also super attacking. The star added, "I'm just going to take it one step at a time. It's a long race and sir, if I can be higher up early on, then great, but I want to stay out of trouble. That will probably be my priority initially, and then see if it's possible to pick 'em off one by one."